Just a really quick video for rideshare people out there, drivers as well as passengers of either Lyft or Uber, or if there's other rideshare platforms out there that that you may be using. And this is a mistake that I am today going to stop doing, and it's like gonna have to be breaking a habit for me. Has to do with making sure you have the correct passenger in your vehicle. There's a lot of scams going on out there, because actually the short video that I'm going to show you is actually what happened to my husband. Okay, I mean, it's almost like play by play what happened to him. Okay, and hopefully there's not going to be a lot of glare. You'll be able to read the writing that he put on the screen, but I'll try to point out some things to you. It's like only 3 minutes, but really pay attention what is going on in this video, because drivers have been making this mistake. I've been guilty of making this mistake, and I've got to stop doing this, or I could end up giving somebody a free ride. Okay, all right, so let me go ahead. I'm just going to back it up here. Yeah, it's only 3.5 minutes long. Okay, hopefully the glare's not going to be real.
Hello, how's it going? For Donna? Uber?
No, my name's Donna. Is that okay?
Yeah, Donna?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just like going right on the...
Okay, let me just pause here. Okay, this is what I've done. When I pull up to a passenger, I will say something like, "Hi, Donna," or "Hi, Mark," or for Mark. Now, the reason why this can be a problem is a lot of times I get an account holder who has ordered a ride from somebody else. Okay, and so if somebody's trying to scam me or you, if you're a driver, if you just offer their name first, they could just lie and say, "Yeah, I'm Donna," or "I'm Mark." Okay, what you should be saying is, "Hi, what's your name?" And then you could see, okay, if they say Mark, all I have to do is look at my phone, and it's going to tell me the account holder's name. Okay, and if it doesn't match, I can then say, "I'm sorry, that name does not match." And then if they say, "Oh, well, Mark ordered the ride for me," then I can see, okay, the account holder's name does say Mark. And if I feel that I need to go one step further and verify, I can always call and ask, Mark or whoever the account holder is. I can say, "Okay, what's your name then?" And then I can call and I can verify, "Hi, Mark, this is Wendy, Lyft Uber driver. I just want to confirm that you just ordered a ride for so-and-so. And if all of that matches up, great, I've got the right passenger." The other thing that you can say, and this is what, after that woman was, that passenger was murdered, people now have been saying, "What's my name?" Okay, so I could either ask them, "What is your name?" Or I can pull up and say, "Hi, what's your driver's name?" I can say that as well. Okay, so that's the first thing that he put in the writing, that as a rookie, he made a rookie mistake by saying the passenger's name first. That's exactly how these people tried to scam him. And that's what they did to my husband too. Okay, here we go.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you? No, we're just going straight down to like Queen Street.
Oh yeah, can I ask what kind of ride you requested real fast?
Uber X.
No, this isn't an Uber X. An Uber...
Oh, wait.
What's the name again? Donna, okay. So you're not going... I'm just trying to make sure I got the right person.
Okay, so you can already see the red flags there, okay? Because they're not the right passenger to begin with, they're guessing at what kind of a ride it is, because on Uber as well as Lyft, there's different vehicles classified as different rides. Like the car that I have, you know, my new Camry, it's considered an Uber X, okay? Now, if Uber Comfort you know, ever comes to Sacramento, then it should qualify for that. But right now, the only type of fare that I can do is an Uber X, okay? But now, if the real person ordered like Uber Select or Uber Black or one of the higher ended ones, this fake passenger is just guessing Uber X. And you notice that they tried to right away change the address, okay, because obviously they're not wanting to go to where the real passenger's address is. They're wanting to go wherever they're wanting to go, okay? So that's your red flag, okay, for you drivers out there.
No, my name's Donna. We were gonna go to 100, like...
Out in Mount Pleasant or whatever?
We're gonna go in Mount Pleasant, but I'm just gonna go to my house and,
okay. Wait, what's the address then?
It's, like, right near Benview. Charleston?
Okay. Yeah, so I just want to make sure I got the right person.
No, you're good, yeah. No, my name is Donna. Like, we're, like, in the same place, but I'm just gonna go downtown.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Alright. Yeah, I've had people try to, like, scam me before, you know, so I always try to... Yeah.
You have a nice car. You did so well.
Yeah, but you also requested a premium. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I'll ask a couple more questions, you know, just to make sure, you know.
Are you having a good weekend?
Yeah, it's been busy tonight so far, so good.
Okay, and in case you couldn't read that, she tried to change the subject because he's now suspicious, okay, because she's wanting to change the address, and he's even asking you, do you know what kind of a ride you selected? And so these are clear warning signs. And then, you know, to try to distract him, get him off track, she's like, oh, did you have a good weekend? You know, and this is a really good learning experience for me, because I am still considered a rookie. I'm a newbie. I've only been driving for 4 months, and so watching these different videos has been very, very helpful to me. Okay. Okay, that's the real passenger calling, okay? That's exactly what happened to my husband, because I'll just tell the story really quick. It was, you know, a bar run, basically. You know, he's picking up a guy's drunk, and my husband asked, you know, are you Dave, or, you know, whatever his phone said the passenger's name was. The guy's, you know, gets in like, yeah, you know, let's go. Okay. And so my husband, you know, drives off thinking that he's got the right passenger. And before long, his phone rings, and it's the real passenger wanting to know what's going on. Well, my husband was honestly more angry than this guy. Okay.
This is a call from your passenger.
You guys are gonna have to get out. Hello? Alright. You know, I'm gonna take you guys back to where you got you because you guys are fucking trying to scam me right now. You fucking kidding me? You guys, I just got a call from the passenger. You know what, just get out. Just get out, come on. That's not fucking cool. Alright? Lucky I'll take y'all to the cops right now, man. Fuck, get the fuck out.
Yeah, so that's exactly what happened to my husband. And basically my husband told him get out. If he doesn't, he was going to beat his you-know-what. And he went back and picked up the real passenger, explained what had happened, and, took the real passenger. But, I mean, this is real. This stuff is going on all the time out there. People being deceptive, trying to get free rides off of the backs of others. Okay, now I'm not sure what Uber and Lyft would do, because if the real passenger's account gets charged and they never got the ride, of course they're going to complain, and the money is going to be refunded to the real passenger. It's your own fault if you're not taking steps to ensure you've got the right passenger. More than likely, they're going to remove those funds from your account. Okay, so that means you're ending up losing money. And anybody out there, as far as passengers, don't do this to people. Don't do this to the drivers that, are spending their own gas. I mean, we're already not getting paid what we're actually worth with everything that, recently has gone on. We're already not getting paid enough. But that's stealing. You're robbing from not only the driver, but you're robbing from another person. Okay, don't do that. And as a Christian, God sees it all. You will answer to God for doing these types of crooked, deceptive things. So don't do it, because you're not going to get away with it in the end. Okay, you may think, ah ha ha ha, I'm getting away with it. No, you're not. Okay, you're not going to get away with it. So just wanted to pass on this information. I have to untrain myself now to ask my passenger, okay, what is your name? Or what's your driver's name? Those two things, you are safe, because if it doesn't match up, be on the safe side, cancel. Just cancel on them, okay? Unless they can give you something that, really, really verifies, because with Uber, there's no pictures, okay? At least with Lyft, they do allow the passenger to give a picture. At least that much you can look and say, okay, yeah, that looks like my passenger. But they don't make there's no way to picture of the passenger on Uber, which I think is just absolutely stupid. They need to require the passengers to have their picture taken. Because you know what else they do now to us drivers? And I've had to do this a couple times now, within the last month. I have to verify my identity before I can accept any new rides. So I basically, I have to hold the phone up so that my face is within this little circle and take a picture, and then it verifies that I'm who I say I am. Why can't drivers require Lyft and Uber to verify the passengers are who they say they are? Okay, with all these scams and everything going on out there, where's the protection for the drivers? Okay, so if I would say, if in doubt, cancel or ask for their ID. Okay, just do what you need to do to be safe, to protect yourself. So that's all I wanted to talk about on this uplifting Uber chat